This film is a snapshot of the volunteer training now being planned.
What we want is that people come, anybody that's manning those rooms is able to talk about the trust with a little bit of background information, is able to make the public feel welcome, and is able to communicate that this is a bit at risk, this place, you know, that this isn't going to be a forever, you can come here.
They're all ambassadors.
That's right.
Yes.
That they are. That's a good message we need to get
They're all
across.
ambassadors, yes.
But if we were going to do these little scenarios where we act out good and bad practice for them to identify, what are the key messages that needs to get across? If there were maybe 5 key messages that we want them to go away with, if they don't take anything else away from that day, what are the 5 key messages we want them to take away?
Treat or behave towards visitors how we would like to be treated. And then very important is heading knowledge. We all need to know what the trust is, why the trust is, and what the aims are, and what we need to raise. Not in any great detail. I so often hear volunteers saying things like, oh, well, I'm only a, please never say only.
I think that's a good strapline. Treat visitors as they want to be treated.
Yes.
Have the essential knowledge and be aware. I mean,
yes,
those are 3
be aware
really
of
good.
everything, yes. And under all that, of course, comes they need to know what to do if somebody has a little accident or is taken ill. They need to know who is there, who is the first aider. So, I mean, there's lots of things that we can highlight under the main thrust of our training, because our scenario is going to cover this stuff, isn't it?
Certainly the scenario...
When I say this
one
stuff,
about
I mean
treat
customer
visitors as
care.
they want to be treated, and having some basic knowledge and things to avoid, those could be, I mean, they're the main things to be built into that scenario, I think.